Hi, my name is Rahman Abbasli. I am from Baku, Azerbaijan, and here is my final project for CS50, which is a web app that I made with Flask, a web framework for Python. The app calculates users' blood alcohol content, BAC, with inputs from them such as their gender, weight, when did they start to drink, and how many drinks did they consume for each category. It then outputs the current BAC as well as the time needed for it to be 0. Let's focus on the code itself now. AppPy starts with several lists which will be passed into index.html as a part of index.get method. On index.post method, we first try to retrieve data submitted on the form and make necessary error handling and calculations. All of the error handling are done on the server side. We first look at the R value, which is the gender specific constant. Next comes weight and conversion of the user input to gram values. Then we retrieve the time provided by the user and subtract it from the current time. And on this part, we calculate total amount of alcohol in grams that user have drank. Now comes the calculation part. Firstly, current BAC is figured out by using widmark formula. Then the time needed for BAC to be 0. Next up, HTML files. Layout file is basically the template for the others. Index.html starts with JavaScript code that gives the time input field, the current time by default. Then comes various ginger loops for the things that you see on the left hand side of the screen now. Error HTML file shows up if any error is successfully handled. And finally, results file shows the results of the calculations, as I now will demonstrate. Let's say the user is 60 kilo female who started to drink 2 hours ago and drank 2 glasses of wine and a pint of beer. She will have the BAC of 0.13% and she will need to wait 8 hours and 8 minutes for her BAC to be 0. But let's not forget, these are estimations only and actual results can be different from person to person. And that's the end. Thanks for watching.